Today, you are going to experience an ego death, not by force, but insight. The same insight garnered through my near-death experience that exposed a parasite that plagues us all, which is the character you call I. And let me be blunt, as we go through this psychological execution of the ego, it will resist, turning insight into insult, painting clarity as cruelty, and ultimately framing my words as an attack. Now let's begin. When the ego dies, the soul awakens. Now before we start this execution, what is the ego? It's the architect of your self-image, and since childhood, it's been shaping the identity you now inhibit. And like a dutiful actor, you've been playing the role, trapped between who you are and who it insists you must be. You know that inner voice that's always yapping, I am this, I am that, I need to get better. Every I and I am you speak is the ego, narrating your life like a puppet master pulling strings.
The very fact you can hear your thoughts shows you're the observer and not the chatter. You're the awareness that perceives the thinking.
And the true you is simply observing the role of the character you're playing. We live and die, following a script we never wrote, believing it as our own, unaware of the deceptions of the ego that keeps us blinded into thinking we need to be liked to be loved, blinded into judgment, seeing through a lens of criticism instead of clarity, blinded into comparison, chasing standards that were built on lies, blinded into seeking validation, thinking you need to be important to matter. You are blinded, believing you must meet the expectations of others, causing you to sacrifice freedom for approval. And this is where the ego traps you most, convincing you that who you are is never enough, causing you to constantly prove, perform, and perfect the idea of you. You see, the ego created a character, and your attention gives it life, which is why your inner voice never shuts up, because silence exposes its absence. And I get it. The ego could feel like a tyrant ruling your life, but it's never ruled anything. Here's the truth. The ego will never die, but more importantly, it no longer needs to run your life. No roles to play, no image to defend, and no labels to cling to. And once you see it for what it is, a character on a stage, the illusion dissolves in the light of awareness. And that is an ego death, awakening to the self that exists beyond the mask. Let's just not get old together. Let's grow together. Bye for now.